All right, let's continue on with this spectacular Royce. Again, 1914 with the German bodywork. Just have to go around. Oh. Just get an idea of what goes on. You thought Formula One had a great steering wheel?
Apparently he's going back overseas. Today than yesterday.
Everything good?
Yeah, happy to be out among people.
Oh, this is just unbelievable. You talk about Woody. Now look at the construction over here. Wow. This is fantastic.
So you've got a bunch of stuff coming on now.
Now, is this a lap strake? I'm not sure how this is actually constructed. I gotta ask.
Well, aren't you part of this?
This
Yeah,
is
beautiful. Yeah, I helped. Well, indirectly, I did one of these SPAC things last year, and I brought Niagara Public into the public. So I'm sure.
Excuse me, if I could sneak past. Thank you. That's a quick question. Is this wood or is this metal?
It's mahogany.
Mahogany. Now, I noticed
Cuban mahogany.
Cuban mahogany. Now, it's almost like a lap strake. Are these solid boards which are routed? Or
You are really clever. You are really smart. It's
Thank
exactly what it is. And
There you go.
Okay.
and why would you think that? That this is a method these people patented. There
Right.
are 1, 2, 3 boards,
Okay.
and then they, as you say, route it. They actually undercut they scored it, and with a plane, they undercut this plank to leave this one in relief.
Right.
So it looked like it was all separate planks.
Like the lap strake holes. Yeah, very
Like
good.
lap-strake hole.
This is brilliant. Just brilliant.
There you go.
I love it.
How do you know
Thank
about
you.
lap-strake holes?
I had one.
Oh, there you go. All right.
I had leaky lures for a while.
Well,
It's a neat
thing.
I mean, like
Well,
always.
under control.
All Cuban mahogany. Wow.
Good idea.
What a magnificent machine.
And they got
I want to show you again the angles.
to
Just beautiful. What do you think, folks? Shall we continue on? Oh, how can you continue on from this, huh?
And it's quick.
I'll be out of here in a minute.
Rolls-royce. This is a Skiff type body car. So look at that wood body. Boat tail is what it's nicknamed. But I'll let you tell us about the dress.
Absolutely. So the fashion trend of 1914 was sloped shoulders and wide collars, and critics considered the use of so much fabric to be wasteful during wartime and called for more conservative use of cloth. But here the fashion continues the nautical theme of the car with this navy tunic jacket over a cotton skirt with blue striped ruffled hemline, and the cotton lace blouse and white gloves with summer hat or sisal and blue gross grain ribbon. I mean, this is so comfortable to wear, and it does look very marine-like.
It does look very marine-like. It very much fits in with that boat tail body style on the Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost, which is brought to us by Sam and Emily Mann.
Interesting note about that car, it's made of Cuban mahogany, as many kind of boats were at the time. The coach builder is Schapiro Schebera, which is a bit of an obscure coach builder, but they specialize in what we call a skiff body style, which is nautical or boat-like, and your fashions are spot on. Very boat-like, very boat-like. Unlike the anchors that Max and I are.
But I'm glad you're coordinating with me, so.
Adrian is very good at the fashion side, I have to say. So next up, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going through different decades. So the first car that was here was in 1914. So now we're going to 1929, and this is a Hudson series.
In class Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost is Sam and Emily Mann from Englewood, New Jersey, with a 1914 Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost, or as it's technically called, a 4050, which we'll talk about in a moment, with coach work by Schapiro Schebera. This is a Skiff body, which if you look at the body, you saw it when it came up for the fashion show, is made of Cuban mahogany. It's in the Skiff style, which was Schapiro Schebera's kind of specialty, was to build this almost boat-like type of style. The Rolls-Royce became a Silver Ghost after the 12th car was made, because the 12th car, all these had custom bodies. Rolls-Royce did not body their own cars at this time, not until after World War II. But Rolls-Royce, where was I going with this? Yeah, isn't that terrible? Rolls-Royce sent the body out to the coach builder of the buyer's choice and had that done to the specific car. It was called a 4050 because it was 40 actual horsepower and 40 taxable horsepower and 50 actual horsepower. Now that was the European measurement in horsepower. It was more like 70, 75 horsepower. You're moving a fairly large amount of weight on these cars, to say the least.
But actually, for this actual car is quite a lightweight body for being a Rolls-Royce. This is very sporty and very, very much a lightweight car because it's got quite a minimal body. Some of these Silver Ghosts have very large, intricate bodies, which were closed cars, whereas this is a rather sporty and must be quite a fun car to drive.
It's very, very cool. What I was catching myself, what I was saying is the 12th Rolls-Royce, or the Silver Ghost, the 4050, was the car that got the name Silver Ghost because the body was done by Barker. The car was painted silver and the car was trimmed in German silver, and all subsequent Rolls-Royce 4050s became known as the Silver Ghost. That took me a while to get that
you got there. Well
but
done.
it's there. Yeah.
Congratulations, Sam and Emily.
Great car,
thank
you
you so much.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
They were also very quiet.
So just a small announcement that voting for People's Choice is now closed. So People's Choice voting is now actually closed. Just so that.